Libra scales. Here's your reading for September 2017. Just as a reminder, guys, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And remember, guys, that sometimes these messages here, they can cross over, so either it'll be happening to you or be coming from you. So apply it to your guys' unique situation. If you guys would like to book a private reading, please see the description box for a link there and information upon how to obtain one. Okay, let's go ahead and bless the deck, and then we'll get started. Guardian angels of love and light, ancestors lost and known in the seas of time, please intercede this reading to provide Libra with the clarity and direction as to which he or she seeks, and please grant me, the reader, the objectivity to read the cards and relay every single message as they're meant to be. Okay, Libra, we're coming into the reading with the Queen of Wands here, upright. Okay, Libra. Libra. We come into the reading, the Queen of Wands. I mean, beautiful card, right? It is. Seriously, it is. But Libra, like, these are the two issues at hand, and here's how to solve them, and here is what's grounding them, or what's bad about them in terms of what's keeping you, or keeping the situations at bay, right? What the foundation is, which you guys are resting upon, you know, coinciding with how we're keeping the issues at bay, then what's crowning you guys? What's in your thoughts? Libra, I'm not gonna knock you for trying. Yes, you're trying. I can really see it. It's here, so I'm not gonna knock you for that. But in your mindset, Libra, we have the Magician, we have the Two of Wands reversed. There is, I want to say, a power struggle kind of going on. I don't know if it's with you or with another person, whatever the situation may be for you. But here we have the Hierophant, Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles reversed, the Fool, and we have the Tower reversed. So I'm going to start over here. What are we establishing, Libra? What are we doing? And how, most importantly, are we establishing this issue? How are we approaching it, most importantly? What's keeping the issue at bay, you know, is heartbreak, Libra. I have a feeling, and I'm getting from this reading, Libra, like, you are heartbroken about this issue. But we can't continue, Libra, to stay in that space. And we also have people not really working with us, or we not really wanting to work with other people. I feel, Libra, like you're going into a shell. You could be dealing with the Cancer. I don't know why I said that. I mean shell. But I mean, you could be dealing with Taurus, possibly, or that could be in your chart. You could maybe be dealing with a Cancer. You could maybe be dealing with Sagittarius. Libra, it's like you're continuing to keep yourself in this space, in this, I don't want to call it a negative space, but in this space of solitude. And because of this heartbreak, Libra, you don't want to seek maybe, or want to understand how other people can possibly maybe help you in this situation. You are disregarding, I want to say, a lot of maybe what people are giving you or what they're saying. regardless if it actually is viable or if it's detrimental to your situation. Now, it's hard to understand this, or it's hard to know people's intentions off the bat, you know? But at the same time, Libra, how do we solve an issue? How do we approach it, most importantly, you know? Because this type of approach, it's not going to work. You're continuing to keep yourself in this space. And I can see, Libra, that what you're resting upon is the Ten of Swords reversed and the Four of Pentacles reversed. You're giving way, you are supplying yourself with thinking or believing, Libra, like this is kind of the right thing to do in terms of the solace, in terms of going into that moment by yourself, which is okay, don't get me wrong. But I feel with the Three of Pentacles reversed here, like you're going into it with the intention that no one can help, no one understands, no one knows, which I'm not saying that that's not what it is, or that that cannot possibly be a reason. But when we shut people out, we do need that time. But I'm feeling like shutting people out and not allowing people to come in, at least help you a little bit, has to do with you staying in this misery or you staying in this headspace. I feel, Libra, like you're giving way to you're giving away or you're supplying yourself with staying in that space, right? But with the Ten of Swords reversed here, yeah, it can mean we're coming out of a period of, you know, heartbreak, or we're coming out of a period of like being down and having to remove all of these swords from your back. Yes. But sometimes I can view the Ten of Swords, Libra, in reverse as theatrics, Libra. You know? I can view it, I sometimes view it, depending upon what the surrounding cards, as trying to fake the funk as to what's kind of going on. I'm feeling that a little bit, but then there's that other side to it. There's the other scale, right? Is you may be trying to come out of this period, but yeah, you're giving weight to it, or you're giving, you're feeding it. But I'm feeling like it's not necessarily trying to come out of it. It's like trying to stay in it subconsciously, Libra. That's what I feel is kind of going on. And with the Queen of Wands here, I kind of feel like this is the creation that you're creating. This is the type of environment that you're giving to yourself and that you're creating for yourself. Now we also have the Six of Pentacles here reverse. There's like this other part of you that is not wanting to be charitable or not wanting to give to a situation. And I'm having a feeling, Libra, like you don't want to give to yourself in terms of solving it. I mean, you have Temperance here and the Ten of Wands. Like, why are we not giving to the situation, and why are we continuing to keep it as a burden? Why do we continue to allow yourself, or why do you, when I say we, I'm a Libra ascendant, so I can say, sometimes I say we, but even in all my readings, guys, like when I say we, I picture I'm sitting right in front of you. We are one. I'm your subconscious. You know, I'm delivering you this message. So back to you guys, but choosing, Libra, making the decision with Temperance here, right? To carry the burden and to continue to carry the burden. Why are we carrying the burden and we're continuing to do it, and yet we're not allowing other people to help us? And we're shutting those people out of our lives that can possibly help us. And yet we feel heartbroken. So I can understand the apprehension of letting anyone else in. But the people that are good for you and the people that are supposed to be around that can help you, you're shutting them out. But yet you don't want to give to the situation but yet you're establishing this. You understand? Why are you making the conscious decision to carry the burden? Is the burden yours to carry? That's why I'm saying why I think the Ten of Swords reverse, it's the theatrics. It's choosing to keep yourself in that space. Let the burden go. What has happened, happened. The Ten of Wands, your 10 is a completion. This cycle or whatever it was, it's here, it came, and now it's gone, but you're continuing to hold on to it, and you're making the conscious decision to hold on to it. Why are we doing this? But I can see, Libra, that, yeah, there's like a dualistic, right? Like scales, exactly. Like dualistic part of you, Libra, that just like wants to, is, I don't want to use the word enjoying, but choosing, there you go, to relish in it. But yet we don't want to give to ourselves or give to the situation to make it better or to rectify the situation. Most importantly, I'm feeling like forgiving yourself for whatever this is. And how do we solve the issue, Libra? Or how do we give the issue enough attention so that it doesn't maybe happen again, or so that we can move past it, right? The way to establish it in terms of moving forward is to take that leap. In your last spread for August, the end, I want to say, 15 to the 31st, I mean, it was all there for you, Libra, to actually take that leap and to make it happen, because Spirit, God, whoever you confide in, the universe, presented you with that opportunity to move forward. But why are we continuing to stay in it? You're relishing in it, Libra, and then when things don't work out the way that you want them to, and you don't work out with in terms of getting along with people, and you continue to be heartbroken, and you establishing this, I'm not sure if anyone will really feel bad for you, Libra, because we're continuing to stay in here, in this space, in this headspace, and continuing to carry the burden. Now, how do we come out of this period, right? Or how can we turn it around? By taking that leap already. You have to do it. I'm feeling, Libra, and I'm picking up that, like, there's a fear there, yes, but it's a fear of walking into the unknown. Okay. By all means, that's something that's scary. I understand. But what are you gaining by staying in this space, by choosing to be in the turmoil, walking through, treading through the mire, and your feet are getting stuck, and your shoes are already stuck inside of the mire, and you're now barefoot, treading through it? The Tower reversed here. We are avoiding the inevitable. I want to say that that's what was in your other reading as well. You guys, it's kind of hard for me to remember all the readings, given that, sometimes I do 30 videos a month. It just kind of depends. But Libra, like, just take that leap already. You are prolonging your demise. You're prolonging your turmoil. I'm picking up, Libra, that this is like recidivism. You kind of don't really understand that word, look it up, Libra. Because it's a lot like jail, Libra. You're keeping yourself in jail and you're going back to jail. That's usually, in like criminology and things of that nature, or that area of study. Recidivism has to do with going back. Going back to it. Why are we going back to jail, Libra? But yet you're continuing to keep yourself there because you're choosing to carry the burden, right? Instead of trying to solve these issues. How do we solve maybe not giving, not wanting to be charitable? Having the tools that are necessary, but just not wanting to do it with the Six of Pentacles reversed. You have the Chariot here. But in which direction are we going? The Page of Wands reversed? This is stubborn energy. choosing to not move forward, or to move forward with not wanting to understand. But not wanting to understand, or not wanting to take the leap of faith, right, is continuing to keep you in this space. And there's probably nothing that I can say or anyone can really say. I mean, we're already blocking people out and we already don't want to work with them. Nothing that we can do that's going to convince you. You're going to have to get yourself out of this. And only you have the power to do that. In your mind, you have, or in your thoughts, I should say, you have the Magician here and the Two of Wands reversed. You don't want to make the decision. But at the same time, you do. No, let me rescind that. You know what you need to do because you know that you can get out of this and you have the tools that are necessary right now. But you're not making the decision. You're not looking out into the world or into the possibilities of coming back from this. I don't know, Libra. It's like you want to stay in this. And I don't know what more I can really say or anyone can really say to get you out of it, Libra. You're going to have to get yourself out of this one. And I can see here that with the Queen of Wands, now that we're going over the entire spread, I kind of feel like this is being done, like, once again, by you. This is what you're creating. This is the creativity that you're doing when we can come out of it, right? But I know that in your mind, you know what you need to do. So why aren't we doing it? I mean, it's clear here we need to establish taking the leap and to stop avoiding it. We need to stop avoiding the inevitable, because the inevitable is called the inevitable for a reason. You cannot ignore it. You cannot go around it. It's going to inevitably happen. So why are we continuing to cry wolf when it is what it is? Why are we continuing to stay in that space? Because when people see or give you the option, trying to help you but not wanting to take it, continue to stay in the heartbreak. I mean, Libra, what? I kind of feel like I don't have any advice for you, and I hate to say that, but I really kind of don't. I mean, the Moon card right here. I feel, Libra, like this is the secret that you're holding, that you are somewhat enjoying this space. It's not enjoying, but it's you. I mean, the best word that I can really give you, Libra, I mean, since this is a general reading, is just choosing to relish in it. It's seeming like you enjoy the drama, like you enjoy being put under duress or feeling like, okay, I'm not sure why I'm picking up right now. Libra, like, excuse the background noise, I'm sorry, guys. I don't understand why, Libra, but I'm kind of picking up like, do you enjoy people making your decisions for you? Given, Libra, you know, your sign is very indecisive. I'm a Libra ascendant, like, our sign is very, the indecisiveness runs rampant. Like, you would rather have someone make the decision for you so that if and when, right, things go awry, you can then say, oh, well, you know, I mean, I didn't make that decision. That wasn't me. I mean, you know, like, I was put in that position. Like, what can I do? Like, almost playing the victim, Libra. You know? And I feel that this is like something you're going to have to check in with yourself. You're going to have to find out why you don't want to give to yourself and give yourself the chance to take the leap of faith. Most importantly, why are you establishing this for yourself? What's the real reason behind it? I feel like there's something that you're not being honest with yourself about, especially with the Moon card here. You could be dealing with the Pisces maybe, or you could have water or Pisces in your chart. Because it's there for you. The Ace of Pentacles right here. It's there for you. to actually make the decision. And the offer is there, but are you going to take the offer though? Are you going to take it? I don't think so. Do you need someone, Libra, maybe, I don't want to be rude, but to hold your hand to make that decision for you? And I think that that's why the Ace of Pentacles is here, going back to my idea of someone making the decision for you. The offer has to come in order for you to change or to get yourself out of the situation. But then, I mean, hey, when the offer comes in from someone else, are you going to take it? With the Three of Pentacles reversed here, not wanting to work with people and just not wanting to. That's what the Three of Pentacles is, just completely working against other people. Are we going to take it though? Communication needs to happen, Libra. Proper communication needs to happen. Okay? Like, it needs to be established in order for things to happen, right? The Page of Swords here. You need to know and ask yourself and tell yourself, do you deserve it? Do you really think that you deserve it? Is it something that you want to be honest with yourself about? You have to go and understand the communication as to why you are lying to yourself or why you can't express what it is that you want. Because this is not being sure of what you want. You're establishing it. You're not wanting to take the offers of other people, and you're not wanting to give. Even give to fix the situation as well. But it's all at your fingertips. It's all at, it's there, Libra. They have the World card here. It's there. And things are going to move in, I don't want to say your favor, but things are going to move according to and according to how you set things in motion. But if you are honest with yourself and you're honest with other people and you accept your end of the responsibility in terms of what's going on here and why you're keeping yourself in this position, is when things are going to move in your favor. But until then, you're going to continue to stay in this mire. And I mean, you cannot blame me nor anyone else for saying that you enjoy it. If you have the tools necessary. And Libra, you know you have the tools necessary with the Magician here, and it's in your thoughts, but you're choosing to not make that decision or take that offer. You don't want to make it. You are fighting understanding why. These are very conflicting cards, because if you have all of the tools necessary to actually make it happen, right? Then why aren't you making it happen? Why aren't you making the decision to make it happen with the Two of Wands reversed here? Going back and forth with yourself. It's having the remedy and having the solution, but not wanting to drink it. Does that make any sense? That's what I'm saying, Libra. I feel like you want to just stay in it. Let's go and pull a Jesus card. Libra, I mean, come on. Do not be afraid, only believe. Matthew 5:36. Libra, this is what all of this is about. It's about being afraid. But Libra, come on. You have to take the leap of faith. Even God or your higher power, whoever you confide in, is telling you to not be afraid. Because being afraid, look where it's getting you. Nowhere. It's keeping you in this space. And with the Tower reversed, you're trying to avoid it. Why? You're choosing to carry the burden, Libra. And I hate that, you guys continually, I can say that for myself as well, this resonates, continue to wallow in it. Why do we wallow in it? Why are you choosing to wallow in it? Because when you are not afraid anymore, When you establish not being afraid, and when you give to yourself, Libra, and when you're ready to do this, you're going to have the world at your fingertips. It's going to move in your favor. The world also, Libra, is a cycle. The cycle ending, but when are you going to choose to end it? You have a lot of major arcana here, Libra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost 8 major arcana here. I forgot what's at the bottom, but I'm pretty sure there was another one in there somewhere. Why? Not sure why, Libra. You're going to have to figure that out for yourself. Please don't be afraid. Only believe. I want to flip this over at the top. Heal the sick that are therein, and say unto them, the kingdom of God is come nigh unto you. Luke 10:9. Libra, who's sick here? You must heal the sick, including yourself. You have to heal yourself, Libra. But choosing to stay near and choosing to carry the burden, making the decision to choose to carry the burden, staying in that heartbroken space, not wanting to work with other people, not giving to yourself, when clearly we can get out of this because it's in your mindset and you know you want to, but you choose not to. That's being sick, Libra. Doing the same thing, expecting a different result, that's insanity, Libra. Why are you choosing to stay in the realm of insanity? I really feel, Libra, like you want other people to make your decisions for you so you can take responsibility for it. I'm picking that up heavily here. I don't know, Libra. Let's see. Check out Mark 5:36 and also Luke 10:9. I'm pretty sure you're going to find something, Libra. It's going to help you. And that'll help spark your interest or help you move past this period, because I feel like there's a lot of pain here. There's a lot of guilt as well. And I feel like you're beating yourself up as well. Like choosing to do this is choosing to beat yourself up because it has to do with fear. There's fear involved in it, for sure. There's fear. I mean, there has to be. Libra, it's time to give yourself what you need, because the cycle's going to come whether you choose to avoid it or not. But choosing to avoid it with the Tower card here reversed is not going to help, because when you avoid it, it's going to move in that manner. Even the Chariot here, it's going to move. If you don't make the decision, Libra, it's going to be made for you, especially after the solar eclipse. Do you want your decisions made for you? Maybe. I don't know, Libra. You have to take that leap. Okay, here's your reading, Libra. I hope it helped you in some way. You know, if you'd like to book a private reading, check the description box and, you know, we can go over things and let's see what else is holding you back or what you need to move forward, Libra. Okay? Because I'm here for you. It's just your choice to make that decision to book that private reading so we can work on this. Don't be afraid, Libra. Book it, okay? Alright, bye, guys.